Maggots. No recollection of what happened until touching in just that space between. Woke up with an incision from between nipples, down, sat on the wooden planks and said to whom we're grieving, as all things lost, everything is a reminder, until your mind loses too. What kind of water are you? She yelled at the puddle. Staring between her toes, her vision is able to focus. If the pistils of parts of what once were living are floating through air and no one is present to see them fall, will this go on forever? In an empty field, absent of threat, violently attacking until he finishes what is buried inside the person who cannot stop. One beautiful thing repeats itself in undefined terms, later to be defined. There is a gathering to every moment. The hope is we are always more equipped. No one taught her the importance of washing her mouth out after scraping layers. Why are toxic behaviors and the predisposition to the last to be addressed? Maggots tucked inside wounds used by doctors to eat away rotting flesh. Reality defined by others whom in self-serving ways prey upon our frailties. Never once has a hammer been pounded into meat through these hands. Common practices in prepping tell me it was for craving only. Pressing finger through layers of fruit, respecting the divisions formed, tell me it was for aching only. You say stay, like the rocks fixed in. We are all complicit by degree, our bodies full of water, moving, and it just runs over. Holes picked clean behind hands, cupped in front of face. Breathe slowly out. Listen closely. Enable you to realize your worth to yourself and others. I am filled with rot, but that's okay, because so are you. Everyone walked away straight off the plank at the side of our world. That part felt harder today. Tomorrow will be unfair to yesterday. This will come to be known in the liminal state of dreaming. Check your status updates. Refresh. The sky was raining, the drops hold on to ever so slightly. If you can catch the moment the light changes, you are touching it. Motel floor, wet cloth, his head soaked in bile, a shrill sorry to self-hatred. Tragedies fall so far behind and catch up quickly. The body responds with transparency, no matter how many are banging fists, begging to never be lonely. There will always be an exit point. You don't just drop things, but you could. People report dreaming of the same subjects when lying close together. A mother calls knowing some trauma has occurred in the bones of her daughter. People can't change, but you are getting better. Corporate-produced weapons of mass destruction. Sink to knees and open mouth in front of another object and feel full. Place a hammer near bedside, protection before loss of control. There is a hole. There is a you. There is a hole, and you are in the hole. You find a way out of the hole. Sink to knees in front of someone still in a hole. Said people love this story. Drop the hammer. Always be whole.